This video is all about my favorite boroughs in London and what to do there. Stick around for all of my best recommendations. London is a big place. Let me break down my favorite boroughs for you. If you want a detailed list and a free downloadable Google map, head on over to my travel blog, wanderonwards.co, to check out that information. My first recommendation is obviously King's Cross and St. Pancras. These are the lifelines to London because all of the major trains come here, and it's surrounded by incredible food, bars, and things to do. If you're staying in London proper, you can get to King's Cross by using the tube, and you can pay by contactless. If you want to live like a local, be sure to set up Apple or Google Pay before you arrive so you can use contactless to pay underground and in restaurants and bars. If this is your first time to London, be sure to stay within Zone 1 and 2 of the Underground. This is the heart of London, this is where all of our best tourist attractions are, and it's the most efficient use of your time. Depending on what type of foodie you are, certain districts are better or less convenient for you. If you like trendy bars and restaurants with interesting flavors and unique spins on classic tastes, then you should head to Shoreditch, Soho, Brixton, or Hackney. If you're more interested in a classically British experience or something more upscale, then the boroughs of Chelsea, Wimbledon, Hammersmith, and Notting Hill will be your best bet. Of course, Piccadilly Circus is one of my favorite places in London because of all of the variety. From Piccadilly Circus Station, you can walk to Chinatown to enjoy incredible dim sum, or you can walk to the theatre district for an evening show. If you enjoy art or architecture, head on over to Trafalgar Square, which is in walking distance from Piccadilly Circus. To see the iconic London Eye, Big Ben, and Westminster Bridge, get off at Waterloo Station and have a walk around. If you're into food and shopping, definitely eat at Kingly Court and take a walk down Carnaby Street. If you like food and handmade gifts, head over to Liverpool Street Station and then walk across the street to the old Spitifields Market. If you're on the hunt for local souvenirs, this is the perfect place to do that. If you walk east through the Spitifields Market, you'll eventually happen upon Brick Lane. Brick Lane is famous for vintage fashion, curry restaurants, and now tons of trendy bars and restaurants. Be sure to get here before the lunch rush as it gets packed. If you're coming to London with the intention of studying there in the future, then you should go to Russell Square. I was lucky enough to do my master's at SOAS University from 2015 to 2017. There's a large concentration of universities at Russell Square, so you can knock out a bunch of them while still saving time to see the British Museum. While you're there, don't forget to go to St. Espresso, which is my favorite coffee shop in the area, to pick up an Americano to go. Or you can dine in and enjoy this beautiful ambiance and natural setting. My friends and I would come here daily for our caffeine fix. The food is pretty good too. Finally, we have my absolute favorite part of the city, Brixton. Known for its rich immigrant history and lively Caribbean culture, Brixton is a must-see south of the river. I lived in the same 42 square meter flat in Brixton for nearly 6 years, and over those years I got to know the Brixton Market and Village quite well. There's not much of a difference between Brixton Village and Market Row, but there are incredible shops and restaurants and bars found in both. When you're there, be sure to go to Fish, Wings and Tings at the end of Brixton Village or Mama Lan. These are my favorite 2 restaurants. If you're in a festive mood, a little stroll down Cold Harbour Lane will give you plenty of options. My top 2 recommendations would be the Prince of Wales and Rum Kitchen Brixton. Just behind the Brixton Village is my absolute favorite location, Pop Brixton. Pop Brixton is made up of different shipping containers where restaurants and bars can do business. It's a fantastic place with something for everyone. Have a great time. Thanks for watching. If you liked that video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to get notified about new videos every week.